Hey folks, welcome back. Well, I finally got my new microphone, so I figured I'd do a little test video. Let me show you here of it. It's like I say, a DJI mic mini. It's got the basic kit with one receiver and one transmitter. Hoping it'll work okay. I think it will. So I figured I would do a video of one of the vehicles you've seen in the background and I've mentioned before, just to give you a little rundown of it and see what you think of it. And this will be a good test run of the microphone as well. Let me show you what I'm talking about if you don't already know. Oh, cat. So about a year and a half ago, we picked up this mini truck, K truck. Oh, another cat. And it is a 2004 Diahatsu Hijet. It's been, and we used to have a Viking 6 side-by-side that we didn't really use to its full extent. Oh, there's two cats there. Everybody's out here. So we decided to sell the Viking. I used it for plowing snow mostly. And the problem with something like that is it's kind of cold. So we decided to sell it. And the proceeds of that sale completely covered the purchase of this guy. This is up in Canada, so we paid $9,500 for it. It's a higher mileage one. It's got had just over 90,000 kilometers, which is considered high, but it's been good so far. Like I say, it's a 2004. It has four-wheel drive, electric, no low range or high range, but because it's a 5-speed, the first gear is really low, so it does fine. And yeah, it's been used to plow a lot of snow this year. You can tell from looking at that down there. There's a bunch of piles over there. She's been working hard. Now, I've done a couple things to it. Obviously, it didn't come with a blade. Kept this blade and mount off of the Viking, but it obviously wasn't a direct fit. I ended up having to make this whole bumper winch mount, which already rusty, and then modify this down here. Let me just see if I can show you. Biggest work, you can see behind there, tubes going through the bumper on both sides because it's braced to the front of the frame rails. And then there's also a plate where the winch mounts goes through and under. Let me just pop you off the gimbal here. I'll bring you back, I'll pop you off the gimbal and I'll show you what I had to do underneath. It wasn't such a simple job. So as I was saying, I had to do some work underneath because there's really not much to mount to. Let's see if I can get some footage, get on the cold ground. And you can kind of see, you can kind of see that brace goes all the way back to the engine subframe. It's bolted from the bottom, and then it kind of see it comes across and it's bolted to the frame rail on both sides. And then I set this up as a 2-inch receiver, so it's a lot easier to get the blade on and off, and it's been working good. The only thing I have to redo is this is getting bent pretty bad. It's not strong enough, so I'll have to redo that, fix it, put some gusseting on. But this has been the second winter of plowing, so it's been good. It's the 2,500 pound winch to raise and lower it, and the wiring is kind of faded, it's not protected well, but back to the battery, solenoids underneath, and I see some copper corrosion. But so yeah, and if you're not familiar with these mini trucks, it's a 6.5 foot box, all the back typical end gate with chains, but the sides fold down as well, and it turns into like a flatbed, and it comes in pretty handy. I got this box bolted in. It's a little bit big. Say hi, Brett. It's a little bit big, but it works. And one thing I did do is I swapped out, I got a deal on these wheels. They're 14-inch wheels. It's because these guys come with little, let's see if you can see under there. It's a 12-inch wheel tire combination, and they're tiny. And you can't find tires for that size in Canada. So I got these wheels. And then I bought some of these, what are they? They're Max Trek, so they're a Chinese tire, but they're an all-weather tire. They were cheap, but I figure on this guy they'll hold up okay. They're about the biggest you can fit on these without a lift kit. They are 175/60 R14, and you know, they've been working surprisingly well for plowing snow. I've never really had problems with traction. So I'll take you inside, show you some more. So yeah, I'd say it's a 5-speed, nothing special, very basic. Does have AC, which is nice. And the buyer, the importer, put in a cheap Nakamichi deck. And as well, I needed a place to mount my winch switch, so this is all 3D printed. And this is the winch up and down, and it works good. Hand is on the shifter, up, down. It's been working good for me. But yeah, these guys are bare bones utility vehicles, but they do the job well. Oh yeah. And I did put some cheap speakers I had in there, but I had to 3D print a spacer so that the window would clear. And you're probably wondering, well, where the heck is the engine? The engine is up under there. Let's see if I can do this while I'm holding on to the phone. To access it, there's actually, well, there's a panel under here that you can pull off. But also, let's see, flip this forward. And there's a latch under here. And up the seat comes. And there's your almighty powerful 660 cc, about 45 oh, cat's coming to take a look. 45 horsepower engine, radiator right there. This is the solenoid for the winch and everything. And I added a box here, but it needs more work under here. But then the seat on the other side opens the same way to access it. So works good. I could say it's very utility, but it's been handy. And the difference between this and the side-by-side is I drive it to town and back, no problem. It will do. I lost a little bit of get up and go with these heavier, smaller or bigger tires, but as long as you're not bucking a headwind or going up a hill, it'll pull 100 kilometers an hour on the highway, no problem. It'll do maybe even 110, but it seems more happy cruising along at 80. So they claim 350 kilogram payload capacity, but these little guys, they'll haul 1,000 pounds all day. Surprisingly, I had 12 sheets of drywall in here as long as my friend in the cab, and she was squatted, but she did it. So yeah, very utility. Tie downs everywhere. It's got some rust on it. I might tackle painting it this summer. We'll see, because you can see all the, it's getting worse since I got it, but all these rust spotting. So she's probably going to get a paint job. Haven't decided what color yet, but probably not white. So maybe if you have any opinions on what color I should paint it, leave a comment. But yeah, it's been a good truck. I wouldn't have it as a daily driver if you're bombing down the highway, but in safety is a concern. But it's been good so far. It's nice to have, and it's real handy around here. So in any case, if you have any more questions on it, let me know, and I can answer anything you might want to know about these things. So in any case, until next time, take care and talk to you later.